Might go into them. Still got a couple of loose reds he could play on, but I think he might go into the reds here. If he just goes over the pink spot, that would be perfect. Great split. It's okay. I think this red does go. Okay, he's hampered, but if he's straight on this red, he's okay because the pink goes to the left.
16.
It was unlucky. Just watch this because it comes back actually and just lays itself on that red. It's just there. It's the black that nudges that red. But I think he's still okay. All he has to do is just drop this one in. Oh, he's gone hampered again. I tell you what, these two are, well, they're not, I say they're not struggling, but they're not having a lot of luck either with the positional side. Everything's going awry and it's going awkward from both sides. I mean, that was a good pot. He was unlucky not to land on the pink there. Well, this is pure adrenaline, Phil. He's taking on the blue, and there's not much room past this brown.
His patience is being tested. And he was nowhere near that one. Well, it's very rare that you see Mark Selby play a rash shot,
Selby.
and it's indicative of just how scrappy and frustrating things have become in the last hour or so.
And again, I think that brown might have come to his rescue. I mean, Marco's had one or two here this evening. Well, I think, yeah, it just about goes, but it's made it tougher. He's still got one on the right-hand side. And the pink goes as well. I think he'll take the right-hand one for the pink. Since the interval, it's been tough going for these two.
Selby determined to try and continue the break, having fallen awkwardly. Took on the very tough blue, the very risky blue. How expensive will it prove to be?
Seven. Eight.
Really good chance here for Marco to claw one back. We've got one more frame to come in the session after this one, so there's still the possibility that he could come out of the session 4 apiece. But he needs this one because if it's 5-2, it might go 6-2. No, I think he's okay. At first I thought he'd overhit that, but I think he's on this red.
13.
Huge kick. Very nearly cost him the pot. And a mobile phone ringing out as he was queuing didn't help matters. Nearly went horribly wrong. Took the pace out of the cue ball. Threw the object ball slightly offline, not enough to cost him the pot. But it just adds to the frustration.
$21. 22.
Scores level. 5 reds remaining, 67 points on.
$26. $27. $33. $34. $41.
59 points required for Marco Fu to make this frame safe, barring snookers. Currently on 42. So a great opportunity to claw one back again.
42.
Well, once again, that sounded a little bit clunky, and it's just left him straight on this black. He wanted some sort of angle on it. I think he should be okay. Just finish below, well, low on the pink. Maybe on this red. I just wonder whether you might pot this fill and come off the cushion and push the other one into the middle of the table. You could still land on the pink or the black.
He's going to need that red.
Yeah, well done. Nice cannon. And he's on the pink.
He's taken these very well.
I think that was worth the risk. You just see the side take there, a touch of left-hand side on the cue ball.
So it's going to be 4-3. And Marco Fu will still have the chance to share the session, and he'll be a whole lot more delighted at that than his opponent, who led 3-0.
57.
So a big frame coming up, but the worst Marco Fu can be is 2 adrift, even if he loses the last, and that's not a calamity given he was outplayed in the first 3 and barely got a look in. Mark Selby going for that tough blue and paying the price for not potting
62.
it.
$64.
Marco Fu's second significant break of the match. He made 72 in the 4th frame. But this has been a very
67.
cool, calm and collected contribution.
$71.
Could have been phased by the kick, which nearly cost him, but took it in his stride.
$76.
And when he's playing well, he does control that cue ball very effectively.
82.
A terrific clearance from Marco Fu. A run of 89 to reduce his arrears once again. Mark Selby pegged back. And now the jester from Leicester's lead. Just a single frame once more.